Welcome to the Phoenix Empath Intuitive. We sometimes give our light and energy to people who will never see our worth, and sometimes we have to take our power back by using affirmations, visual inspirations, and meditations. I am here to give you motivation on how the past is always our teacher. Please do me a favor and like, share, subscribe. Hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through. Purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you rock with me and got my six, meaning have my back because I have yours. Thank you, and I love you guys. Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We're going to do a general read. We're going to pull from In the Shadows deck. We're going to pull from What's the Tea Spill, Sacred Signs and Symbols, and also this tarot deck. And then we'll clarify with either a regular tarot deck or, which is this one here, or the Empathic Tarot deck. So here you have it. You guys, I have to do my spill even though the intro did it. Like, share, subscribe, comment, talk to me. I'll talk back. I've been kind of busy, and it's nothing I can apologize for. It's a blessing. So there you have it. I'm going to pull to see what shadow energy is around you or what you've been facing. Do me a favor again, like the video, subscribe, listen to the commercials, support the channel. There you have it. All right. This is In the Shadows by Maruk X. Know It All that came out yesterday. The Warrior and the Unhealthy Shadow, also the Duality Shadow. So it says, learn to embrace your opposite sides, appreciate them, and then and realize that each one contains something valuable. So, the night and day, the cold, the twins energy, Gemini energy, even though we're cancers, we still have split personalities. So, hey, it is the night and day, the Care Bear, the Sour Patch Kid. That's our personalities. But again, the majority of them come out. The bad shadow comes out when you start to choose violence. When someone takes your kindness for a weakness, it says the unhealthy shadow is here. It's not selfish to love yourself. Take care of yourself and give yourself permission to pause and restore. The next one is the worrier. So you're you are restoring right now because you've worried too much, and again, that side comes out of you. It's very draining. And the know-it-all shadow. So it says the endless worrying is preventing you from fully thriving. Trust in the divine plan that is unfolding for you, and so you have to trust in it. The unhealthy part is the part where you start to stress and you stop, you start giving all your energy to everyone else. And the know-it-all shadow, use your knowledge to bring out the best in the people around you. And remember, there is always more to learn. So, this type of energy that you've been dealing with is the prima donna show off and a smugginess type energy. And also, it's coming and making you stress easily, be fearful and apprehensive of what the future holds for you. And also, it's self neglect. It's neglecting your mind, body, and spirit. And so that is what you need to get out of. And it's also could be dealing with somebody that's living a double life or conflict within, and then someone with split personalities. It just reminds me of Donnell Jones. It's the Gemini in me, or is it my apology? Yeah, because I got split personalities. Could be dealing with the Gemini, but again, the thing is that the duality, the one-sided energies or the two-sided energies of a person comes out when, yeah, all up in your all up in your business, asking too many questions, wanting every single detail. When somebody wants to know everything about you, but they don't provide anything about them, and so that is where you start to sabotage yourself, and you realize that the chains are there, but you have to figure out how to get out of that. Digging for gold. This person again could be a part of toxicity. Oh, sorry, digging for gold, and it says marrying for money, not love, wanting to spend all of their partner's cash, gets into relationships for material purposes. That duality energy is the work, causes you to worry and also not put into yourself. And now you're just in a situation where you're chilling, seeing reality. It says, excuse me, being really comfortable. I don't know where. Okay, well, it kind of looked like that. I got seeing reality. I need to quit. Can you get it? Look. Oh, okay. Anyway, being really comfortable in life, not wanting to do the most, and at ease, and at peace with the world. So that's where you are right now. You're realizing that you've been sabotaging yourself, and therefore, when it comes to you worrying and dealing with the know-it-all, yeah, somebody who's balling, but again, not yeah. This could be a false twin flame. You're trying to question whether it is or not. But balling is here. It says having a luxurious lifestyle, wanting and having the most expensive things in life. Pockets are full, but there's no support. You are confident now, or you could be the one that's balling. But again, balling and digging for gold comes here when it comes to their confidence, when it comes to how they sabotage situations and narcissistic energy. So the narcissist showed its face in my last couple of reads. I'm turning the light down because it's blurring on my cards. In my last couple of reads, the narcissist showed his face because all of the energies that came out in the shadow deck basically spelled out and screamed narcissist. So again, the narcissist energy, that's two-faced, that's one-sided. It says inflated sense of self-importance, complete disregard for another's feelings, always needing attention. So the bawling, the confident energy, and the gold digging, and also acting like they're chilling. They're worried about what you're doing, and you're, oh, look at this. I didn't even see these money problems and ex lover. Now I don't know if this was. I have to go back and rewind it and kind of see, because these were in my last read, so maybe I didn't pick up the cards right, but because they were on top of this one at one point, and so that's my remote. These were in my last read, so this could be your ex, and this could be what you've been experiencing while dealing with them. Because while they're balling and digging for gold, and confident and just chilling, they're pulling and sabotaging your energy and giving, and you're worrying about and becoming unhealthy when it comes to your mindset, your mind's, bodies, and spirit, and your emotional energy is like pulling you back. And so that know-it-all energy, it says use your knowledge to bring out the best in people around you, and remember, there is always more to learn. But here's the thing: you're bringing out the best in them. You can't change them. You can only show them something different, and hopefully they'll realize it while you're around them. But when you realize that it's sabotaging your energy, then you'll stop trying to bring out the best in a person and move forward. But this is the universe guiding you to let you know that, hey, something about this energy is, you living a dream, again, you imagining the things or seeing the potential in the future, but the universe is trying to guide you in the right direction to let you know that, hey, this might not be what you need right now. And so, therefore, this person wanting to be in a part, yeah, the rebirth has to happen for this person to be able to, yeah, stop comparing you to others. Comparison, the rebirth has to happen to where they stop comparing you and start really celebrating you, and also, yeah, being mature, so that is where you are in the situation. And the unsure energy comes out when it comes to the existence. This is understanding the magician energy, that you have the power to manifest the things that you want. Good morning, baby. Hold on one second. My great nephew just walked in the room. Okay. So when it comes to you having an understanding about your existence and your ability to manifest and to see the things for what it is, then you'll start to be able to celebrate. And not even if this person isn't mature, you start to understand where the unhealthy energy is and why you're worrying so much. This is the awareness that you have to have when it comes to this energy. You have to understand that your strength, sorry, you recognizing your strengths, and coming out of your shell is where you had to get to a point to where you stop sabotaging the things and know that you're strong enough and you can deal with things, and or also get to a point to where you're not sabotaging yourself. This is from the Sacred Signs and Symbols by Serendipity Tarot. It comes with the mop. Yeah, you're not dealing with any messy things. You're not trying to clean up anybody's problems, and you're not trying to clean up any spills or be a sloppy mess anymore. That's why it comes in the reverse. The rose, yeah. You want an apology. Didn't I say the song was called My Apology? Journey of a Gemini is the album that it's on, but Donnell Jones, Apology is here, romantic proposal and charming. You want this, but more so than the proposal, you want an apology. But remember, the growth is coming in, but it could be on your part, but it might not be on their part. It might be a situation to where they are not going to apologize the way you want. They're going to come back around and be like, yeah, well, let's do this. And you're just like, you know what? It's still not going to happen the way you want it to. So there you have it. The card comes out. Yeah, the wheel of fortune, the ebb and flows of life, fate, destiny, and also fortune. Hold on one second. Let me close this door. Yeah, so, it's like this is the ebb and flows of life. This is the lessons that you have to learn. And even though it seems like, yeah, it's a hard lesson to learn, you have to trust in the divine and also trust in your intuition and, the divine guidance and spiritual answers that you have received, but you sabotage them because you were in the worrying stage, not really knowing what it is. And the know all energy, you, instead of learning the lesson about the situation and what the universe is trying to teach you about this shallow narcissistic person, you know it's telling you to relax, and that's where the chilling card comes out. They have childhood issues, childhood trauma, early influences, but you could too. You could have the childhood issues when it comes to why you keep giving your energy. We are cancers, but something about us not being enough and us trying to give. I'm watching sisters and also Zatima, um, and all the Queen's men's. And if you listen, the running, chasing, avoiding, and dodging type energy comes from issues of childhood. And that's the storyline that's happening with the main characters, childhood issues on why they do the things that they do. They're trying to fulfill and be there. And yeah, they have pride, ego, and too much strength. And they have to show it, which is the awareness that, comes out, and that causes sabotaging energies, relationships, and situationships all the time. And even when you feel like you're good enough, you're not. And what you start to do is realize that their reckless behavior, immature behavior, starts to spiral out of control. And that is when you start to reflect and see, and become self aware of what they're mirroring and what they're doing. And that is when it comes to childhood issues and trauma, and why they're avoiding things. But you watch this person, keen sight, hawk, observation, and then watching. You watch this person, so you recognize your strengths, their strengths, and also their two-faced energy. But you also see that there's narcissistic traits in this situation, if that makes sense. So in the process, you had to evolve from this situation, and that takes a lot when it comes to dealing with these people or these types of situations. The cards come out. Yeah, long life. Blessed with a good life, a long life journey of learning. See, learning. No man is your enemy, no man is your friend, every man is your teacher. Being happy and healthy at an old age. You're not going to let anything stress you, but connections, fostering meaningful friendships. You thrive through your connections, living life with an open hand. And so that is how you do, that's how you love, that's how you give to people. And the Octurian is gifted at divination and channeling, leader in communities and workplaces, here to advance and innovate. That is what you're here for. It is the nurturing energy of cancers, like Queen Amun Ra says, the mother of the zodiac. That's who we are. We're nurturers. Career and success, retiring, fulfilled, and accomplished, finding success in your career. Work gives you a sense of purpose, and that is the long life that you're going to live when you learn about the know it all energies that you've been around, and your Octurian energy, which is gifted and at divination and channeling. You're channeling, but you're channeling, but you're also pulling in, this type of energies of people that need healing, and you can't heal them, you can't fix them, you can only bring it to their awareness of what it is that they've been doing and how they've been sabotaging situationships, if that makes sense. And so I'm gonna pull from, I think this is the Win at Love deck. How to Win at Love. So again, this this person sabotages everything that they touch, but in turn, that card tried to come out, so I put it down. In turn, you're sabotaging situations too. Respect the different your differences. So you guys are different. Again, back to the two-faced energy. So you could be dealing with the Gemini. I'm just saying. It says you can disagree with them and still respect their opinions. See what you can learn from them. Part of what makes love so great is differences, and so again, it could be a Gemini. It could be just somebody with two different sides, with two different um, wavelengths or patterns of thinking, But this could be a situation to where you have to learn how to handle and deal with these situations. And that's duality. That's how balance and duality when it comes to the ebb and flows of life. And so that is kind of how I see that. The other energy is it says, you gave them your best, right? You done your best at the end of the day. Now it's time to give it to yourself. Again, back to you understanding where is it at? That the unhealthy shadow. It's not selfish to love yourself. Take care of yourself and give yourself permission to pause and restore. So it says here, if the relationship is starting to feel like you're trying too hard to make it work, it may be a sign your relationship isn't meant to last long term. So that could be a sign. It could be a teacher type energy, or you trying to get to a point to where you're learning from a situation. Anything you can't control is teaching you how to let go. So it's time to let go of the two-sided energies or the unhealthy connections. And so it says let go of your tight grip of how you think things should be or how quickly they should come together, and simply let things run its course. So kind of rushing into being impulsive runner chaser type energy, or even if it was years down the line, you have this perception or seeing, what is it? That's my pool guy. Sorry. Or seeing the potential in a situation for what you think it might be, and it's causing some type of energy of you sabotaging yourself, and also, thinking that this is a twin flame energy when in actuality it could be a false twin flame, or you just could be trying to rush things, and depending on the years, you know you have to realize that there's nothing that you can do to control the situation. They have to learn for themselves, if that makes sense. So it's hard, but that's the things that you have to deal with. So there you have it. Hold on one second. Yeah, so that is kind of how I see that energy. I'm gonna pull from the situation deck to see what situation comes out. Yeah, I mean, it's hard. I kind of went on a pause. I was thinking about something. Interlude. Yeah. Uh, did you hear what I said? I kind of went on a pause for a second. Interlude. Look, pause and timing factor. Yeah, you had to pause when it came to this energy and really think about, taking a risk, or if this was a situation to where this was something that you wanted to do. Nightlife comes out. So maybe this person was in the nightlife. They were gambling, taking a risk, or in Vegas. Or maybe they didn't want to take a risk because it comes out unsure. Irreconcilable differences, final divorce. Yeah, you took a pause when it comes to this situation. You had to leave this because you've seen that it was unhealthy. So the unhealthy patterns of your person, of the narcissistic energy, comes with maybe a commitment down the line, long term relationships. So this could be with this person, or it could be with another person. But the thing is that, yeah, this person doesn't have that magnetic touch anymore. And so the one that you just couldn't explain, it says irresistible, unexplained pull, and irresistible. Or why do I say irresistible? Unexplained pull and can't resist. I don't know why I said it. So there is no magnetic connection. Yeah, you're living through this person with telepathically through songs and dreams. What do we talk about? The Journey of a Gemini, right? Donnell Jones, Alien, Songs and Dreams, right? With that being said, I'm going to pull from the song deck. Haven't used that in a while. Hold on a second. I think it's Mermaid Scales. No, it's not Mermaid Scales. Ace of Swords Clarity. This came on top of um, music deck. So Ace of Swords is having clarity on what it is. Again, you took a break from this toxic energy, you know? You took a break from it. And so there you have it. The song decks is what we're pulling from. Oh, I can't think of the name of her name. The song comes out, Bruno Mars. When I Was Your Man. Yep. Listen, where's it at? Right here. So this is where they're realizing that their narcissistic energy. Remember, I said their reckless, impulsive energy and their ego and pride, right? I'll read it from the TV. Look, the TV is right there. Can you see? So I just messed my desk up. Okay. It says, my pride, my ego, my needs, and my selfish ways caused a good, strong woman like you to walk out of my life. Now I never, never get to clean up the mess I made. Oh, um, and that haunts me every day. Every time I close my eyes. When I was your man. Remember that song? Okay. Anyway, that's where it might bring in the commitment. But again, to each his own. It might be a commitment from someone else. Bottom of the deck is J-Lo. Love don't cost a thing. Listen, this is where we are when it comes to this situation. Gold digging. Yeah. Love don't cost a thing. They sabotage this situation when it comes to everything, you know. So again, they thought that it was a situation to where, you know, the looking good, balling, digging for gold, thinking that somebody, asking and depleting people. It says, when you rode up in the Escalade, saw that truck you gave to valet, knew that it was game when you looked at me, pulling up your sleeve so I could see the roly bling. It says, saw you later in the corner booth, raising up a toast so I could notice you, but your heart's a mess. Think you ought to know. Doesn't matter if you're balling out of control. Psh, let me tell you. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? And that is love don't cost a thing. So there you have it. I'm going to go ahead and pull from the four agreements, and then I'll pull from the crystal deck. The comparison, the confidence, all that stuff. You knew it was a joke, and maybe I'll name this love don't cost a thing. Because again, this person was very materialistic. So yeah, there you have it. Um, all of these cards did turn over. I'll take them. And you guys stay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put up here and up here, um, the chakras here and the um, I was gonna say four agreements, but it's actually five agreements now. It's been five agreements, but I've been listening to the four agreements, which turns around and explains why once you master the four agreements, the fifth agreements makes so much sense. So it says, don't take anything personal. Don't take anything personal. Don't take anything personal, and don't make assumptions. So remember, where was that card at that said, seeing what it is? You can't control. Let them go. You gave them your best. Now it's time to give it to yourself. Yeah. Hold on. Where is it at? Let go of your tight grip and how you think things should be, or how quickly they should come together, and simply let things run its own course. I don't remember where it's at, but it was anyway. Don't take anything personal. See other people as they are. So that's what you had to realize. This narcissistic person, this person who um, wants to always look the part, ego, pride, runner, chaser type energy, is what you had to see. It says when you see other people as they are without taking it personally, you can never be hurt by what they say or do. Even if others lie to you, it's okay. They are lying to you because they are afraid you will discover that they are not perfect, and that's why they hide under materialistic things. And then the other one is, don't take anything personally. Be immune to others' opinions. What others, look, hold on, comparison, right? It says what others say and do is a projection of their own reality, their own dream. When you are immune to the opinions and actions of others, you won't be the victim of needless suffering. So that is when somebody compares you, because again, their narcissistic energy says that. It says inflated and self-importance, complete disregard. Hold on, my phone's ringing. Okay. So it says, inflated sense of self importance, complete disregard for another's feelings, always needing attention. That is this person. So don't take it personally when it comes to this person and their comparisons. And then the other one is, don't make assumptions. Be yourself around others. It says the biggest assumption that humans make is that everyone sees life the way we do. We assume that others think the way we think, feel the way we feel, judge the way we judge, and abuse the way we abuse. We are afraid to be ourselves around others because we think others will judge us, victimize us, abuse us, and blame us as we do ourselves. So, again, don't let the comparison of others and them sabotage you, and don't sabotage yourself. And then it says, don't take anything personal, be immune to the poison. It says the whole world can gossip about you, and if you don't take it personally, you are immune. Immunity to poison in the middle of hell is a gift of the second agreement. So learning the 1 through 5 agreements is where everything will start to make sense, respectfully. So there you have it. Now let's pull from the crystal deck. And then you guys, again, I'm going to post the videos up above, so that you can click on if you want to learn about the chakras, or if you want to learn about the 4 and the 5th agreement, the 1 through 4 agreement, and also the 5th agreement. So we have the amethyst, which is the third eye in the crown chakra, is purification, spirituality, and protection. Infinite possibilities are available to me. Infinite possibilities are available to me is the amethyst. And then we have the bronzonite, all chakras, self control, certainty, and actions. It says, I send out loving, thoughtful energy and I receive the same energy in return. That's sending strength and healing, period. And not taking things personally and not judging somebody and understanding the lesson that this person taught you. The heart chakra is the anti-gorite, creativity, release, and truth. I see the truth in everything and everyone. I see the truth in everything and everyone. The black onyx is the root chakra. Encouragement, protection, and strength. Remember, recognizing your strength. I draw strength from my past experiences. Learning from your past, making them help, letting them strengthen you to see about the present moment, but to understand and learn from for the future. So that is where you are with the situation. Stay tuned for the release of the affirmation. Remember, click up here so that you can get the actual definitions of the chakra and the 4th and 5th agreement, 1 through 4, and then the 5th agreement. I love you guys. Now, let's say an affirmation. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. And remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or situation. I love you guys. Please do me a favor. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Have a nice day.